वरुणकीर्ति माते लक्ष्मीं स्वाष्टया मायुष्टा विन्दते ब्रह्मे मुहूर्ते शङ्कराचिन्तयं वा पङ्कजं यथा
Earth, water, fire, air, and space
are the Mahapanjabhutas of the universe.
These are the life-making ingredients, and living beings are the manifestation of the five elements. Choose only one master, nature. The purpose of life is to live in an agreement with Mother Nature. The universe satisfies every man's need. What she expects in return is kindness from every consumer. Avanti Group is proud of its benevolence towards nature through its systematic approach. Having known well about what a factory or industry can benefit from nature, Avanti remains a responsible borrower and pays its returns well. Avanti explicits responsibility and generosity towards nature in everything we do. Leather making is an ancient art that has been practiced for more than 7,000 years, a timeless tradition. Leather is a true testament to human ingenuity and resourcefulness and has played a crucial role in the development of civilization. Man has often used as many parts of animals as possible for survival and to develop tools for easier and better living. As the population was scarce in our ancient times, the early men ignored to give justice to the elements of the universe and carried on his leather making with what he had. Very few on earth understand the truth that we come bare and go bare from earth. Avanti is one of those. We believe the legacy that we should leave on the globe is goodwill. We all know that the destruction of the waterfall is detrimental and water pollution is majorly caused by the factories and industries around it. Avanti has always been exempted as it ensures water used is well treated, reused, and the ejection is well planned. Avanti Leathers started its journey in 1975 at a spread of 100 acres of land with 30,000 square meters built area amidst the mountains and forest. Avanti started its leather making with a passion for arts and used the passion as a tool for the country's economic growth and as a contribution towards employment, with almost 50% of the women workforce. Livelihood of many are taken care at that remote area. We have positioned ourselves as the #1 finished leather exporter of India, as we are the most ecological, environmental, and sustainable leather making factory. It firmly preserves the generosity, stability, and beauty of the environment. It has always been thought biologically and ecologically. The raw hides of animals are obtained from Africa, Australia, Norway, and France. The production begins at Avanti Group by converting the raw hides of animals to the required state after various stages of the beam house process. There is nothing in a caterpillar that is going to be a butterfly. The tendency of the leather is so. Raw hides are converted to wet blue or pickle, which is based on the needs of the market. The material is indented as per the purchase order from the clients. The wet blue or pickle are inspected and segregated as per product needs and being issued according to the indent.
We do have a running stock of 20 million square feet of unrefined substances replenished at intervals to maintain equally balanced manufacturing.
Wet blue or pickle are first shaved, and then taken to drum, where it is made so softer and tender with its color in origin. The leather undergoes various mechanical operations like a setting, vacuum, and hook to dry, and goes on with crusting operations like staking, toggling, buffing, and dry milling or tumbling. We use advanced technology machines with human intervention for monitoring, and at reaching the crust stage, the quality checks are also done by the professional. Once the crust is ready, it passes to finishing, where we make sure the leather matches even with finer requirements from clients like color, hand feel, surface touch, temper, etc. The final finished product is rechecked by our efficient and professional internal quality control team to ensure that a manufactured product adheres to a defined set of quality criteria. It is so done by our senior team as well, at regular intervals, as a part of their involvement in the process.
Quality check is done internally in our lab for clients by testing the material on specific parameters and is sent to an external lab as well as nominated by our clients.
Standard operating procedures are laid by the technical team, keeping in mind that every procedure goes with minimal waste, and the wastes are measured accurately through processes at various stages. Samples in production are taken with the utmost diligence by a separate crew and are packed as per customer needs and finally dispatched. The deliveries are monitored and evaluated by a well-organized ERP system. We have a strong product research and development department where we track the market demands, client needs, Italian latest trends in design, etc. Accordingly, the products are customized. Focus capacity of small and medium drums is allocated for research and samplings. Research development are highly focused towards sustainable and biodegradable leathers to go eco. Nature is something that needs to be cherished. We do not see nature with our eyes, but with our hearts. Any business that is partnered with nature on win-win concept will remain sustainable and successful and go miles. Avanti waste rejections are well planned. The wastewater coming out of the tannery has been treated with our own effluent treatment plan. The wastewater is collected in the primary collection tank and pumped to the equalization tank, where it is coagulation and flocculation takes place. Then the water goes to the primary clarifier, aeration tank, and secondary clarifier. From secondary clarifier, it passes to pressure sand filter, activated carbon filter, ultrafiltration, and to triple stage RO plant. The water coming out of triple stage RO is collected in a tank, and 50 to 60% of this treated water is used back in the process, and rest of 30 to 35% is used for plantation in Avanti premises. We have a strong research and development lab at the ETP plant where our environmental engineers work in and out for continual improvement to minimize solid and liquid waste. Avanti Group is very unique in every process they undergo and highly conscious in converting all metals and salts to pure organic matter systematically. Some of our sustainable measures to take care of our environment are here. Rejected RO water is evaporated to dryness through a multiple effect evaporator. The shaving and trimming waste from leather processing are being collected on a daily basis. The conversion of shaving and trimming waste into a natural protein filler takes place in our protein plant, which has a capacity of 10,000 liters with a special process. This natural protein fillers are used back for leather processing and production. The solid waste or sludge coming from the primary clarifier filter press is separated and isolated in a secured land space and kept for complete drying. Once dried, they are converted into powder by grinding machine, and it is taken through an exclusive process with earthworms, and then it is converted into a final biomanure. Our environmental engineers are working on this, and we are in progress of getting patent on this biomanure. The test report of the filter press sludge and the final biomanure are shown here as how we have minimized the total mineral in the soil. This soil can be freely used for farming, and we have planted around 50,000 trees with this biomanure in Avanti premises till now. From solar water heater, we convert and make around 200,000 liters of hot water a day, which is used for leather processing, in drum, and for finishing process. The hot water required for the tannery are fulfilled without burning the fossil fuel and wood. We also have a 1.5 megawatt of the solar power plant, which converts solar energy into a green energy. They can accommodate 50% of the electricity for the total plant from this solar power plant. Water conservation ponds. At our premises, we have many places where we save the land source water and rainwater, and the same are used for internal purposes in a systematic way. Water conservation is effectively carried out through rainwater harvesting, and the storage ponds are well maintained by a professional crew, which will also upscale the groundwater level. The work on getting the carbon footprint and Higg index is in progress. Human cycle and leather cycle. Human beings have several stages in life, right from birth till it reaches the state of decomposition and goes back to nature. Similarly, primitive men hunted wild animals, which have a byproduct of skin that passes through several stages to reach its end finish as leather for the use of living beings, and finally goes back to nature like any other living being as biodegradable. Solid and liquid waste are carefully processed and emanated without harming nature. As Avanti is with 100 acres of land with 30,000 square meters built area amidst the mountains and forest, we planted around 150,000 trees inside our premises. Through this initiative, we are trying to give a nature-based solution and be a part of climate change and obtain a carbon credit certification, which is an initiative of the United Nations organization. The plantation includes a variety of trees like mangoes, watermelon, guava, and plantations like moringa, etc., which vary from season to season. Our seasonal harvests are here. Watermelon from February to April, mangoes from April to June, guavas from July to October, moringa from November to January, and other vegetables throughout the year. We welcome everyone to Avanti to relish the taste of our seasonal organic reaps. A corporate From 2016 to 2021, a half a decade, Avanti Group positioned itself as #1 exporter of finished leather exporters from India, and we focus to hold the same benchmark in the coming decade as well, with continual growth. Avanti Group is awarded by local bodies with many prestigious awards and certificates from the state government as well. We are a leatherworking group, gold-rated tannery, and have quality and environmental certifications such as ISO 9001-2015 and ISO 14001-2015. We always stand a step ahead in the working environment, compiling with all legal needs. Our production capacity is 3 million square feet per month. Our product lines: goat, sheep, and buffalo. Our major clients are from United States, Europe, Africa, Asian countries like India, China, Vietnam, Indonesia, Cambodia, Myanmar, and Bangladesh. Currently, 40% of our line is with chrome-free, metal-free, and biodegradable leathers. Avanti Group does not just exceed the needs of their clients by their end products, but with their environmentally conscious procedures and strong technical capabilities to support the future generations. We have a well-designed plan and strategies to groom Avanti as a brand behind the global leather brands and its accessory brands.
Finally, our aim and goal is to reach out to all our customers and also the brands. You want to be a really true brand behind the brand, to give the really value to the leather and to show that leather is truly sustainable, and also the leather residues are truly sustainable. Thank you very much.
We are a sought-after brand by many reputed brands as we are. Benevolent, organic-minded, indebted, robust, hyper-conscious about what we owe to nature, apprehensive about what a factory can discharge. Choose only one master: nature.